Tribe laughs at Meat Tribe. Says Meat Tribe breath stop early. Ice Age come. No fruit left. Guess who laugh now? World War II finally goes hot. You're a Russian tank commander. Trannies at 12. Rotate turret. Chip is from spin control on a washer. Turret spins uncontrollably for 20 minutes. Stops. Does that jerky thing. Goes the other direction. Be me. 24-year-old police officer. Respond to a bad traffic accident. Where this wrapped his car around a palm tree. Greater than car is on fire. Run up to the car to try to get him out. Fire extinguisher only puts out the fire when actively using it. The second, stop the flames come. Back up. Do this enough to get the door open and try to pull the guy out. Fucker is pinned but otherwise fully conscious. Guy starts screaming, "Help me, officer." Quote, tell him that the fire department is on the way and to hold tight. Continue to use my fire extinguisher to keep the flames from reaching him but eventually run out. Flames grow more and more. Guy actively burning to death, still screaming, "Help me, officer." Quote, can't do anything to help him. Powerlessly watch him burn to death. Can still hear his screams and can't stand the smell of cooking meat. Why don't TV posters make their own films? V. Make their own games. Mu. Make their own music. Lit. Write their own books. Co. Draw their own comic books. Greater than. Biz. Create their own shitcoins. GBT. Kill themselves. But we just talk about Kino instead of creating it. Phi wo. Motto DXM Talon Recum Conal Mi Vel Uli Si Migzi Lel E Lapal A. Gryffindor Girls Staircase Fa Vus Ounce. Are you a wizard or not? Quote, the title of this article is conjectural. Although it is based on canonical information, the actual name is a conjecture and may be supplanted at any time by additional information released from canonical sources. If this occurs, please move this page to the appropriate TTLE. I wonder if Hermione's seen this yet? Hoary sigh. Ooking around at the less than hour to the girls' dormitories. Let's go and TLL her, said Ron. He bounded forward, pulled open the door and set off up the spiral. Storkos. He was on the 6th store when it happened. There was a loud, wailing, caxontic sound and the steps mighted together to make a long, smooth stone side. Terre was at brief moment when Ron tried to seep Runzing. Orms working madly like windmills. Then he toppled over Rayleigh Hill Olibina, backward and shot down the newly created slide. Coming tourist in his book at hoary feet. Tilde I don't think we're allowed in the GISA at equals. Dormitories sold Mary Piome. Harry and Ron attempting to ascend the staircase to the girls' dorms. In Gryffindor House, the stairs to the Gryffindor girls' dormitory was accessible from the Gryffindor common room. 'Twas enchanted by Goderic Gryffindor to turn into a side should any boy attempt to enter it. E.g. apt goblet Sega Gea. Sisters. It wasn't supposed to be like this. So, what happens if a transgender or non-binary person attempts to get into the girls' dormitory? The stairs catch on fire. These tracks. The imprint of women's shoes. But the stride length is that of a man. I'm getting close. It greater than 149,402,693 hash greater than 149,403,924 hash greater than 149,403,415 hash greater than 149,403,429 hash hash greater than 149,410,452 hash greater than 149,410,494 hash greater than 149,410,569 hash greater than 149,411,395 hash. iOS. Europeans get freshly caught codfish from the north. Sea meticulously measured for the lowest mercury concentrations. Fresh organic non-GMO Irish potatoes. And the healthiest, completely halal slaughtered, hormone and HFCS-free cattle. It's literally impossible to eat poorly in Europe. That's why the average Euro is obese, balding, face covered in acne, brown mouth, breathing and getting shorter every generation from stuffing his face with goislop made on a conveyor belt, from onions, corn syrup and bugs. Be me. Recently met a great girl. Talked to her. Had a decent convo. After that, start having weird thoughts about how everyone is out at me. Distanced myself from friends. Nearly ghosted her. Gotten even more serious after our finals. Started to believe that my family will harm me too. WTF is happening? Did she put a curse on me? I've never felt this way before. Have you taken drugs before? Schizophrenia. Hairy Greek women. Do women in your countries also have hair in their arms, or is it Greek genes? Remember having a high school crush. Total QT. And then she pulled her sleeve and her arms were hairy like a bear's. Been wondering if this is the low ever since. Greek women got hairy arms so they'd be mistaken for young boys. They were more likely to reproduce that way. Why are women this retarded? Be me. 29. Pipe. Greater than on the phone with married friend. Greater than start talking about Neon Genesis. Why Evangelion? Greater than friend's wife thinks we're talking about other women other than her. For context, this bitch has unironically accused my friend of trying to fuck his own mother. Friend and start trolling her. Start making some shit up about a woman named Ava Gelion. She Googles Ava Gelion. Sees a picture of Eva Unit 01. Epic_Latina_shitfit.x. She starts calling me a pathetic loser with a microscopic penis. Tell her, yeah, no, and laugh at how angry she is. About 2D women. TL. Dr. She mad.